Okay, welcome back. We're in the Aerofreighter. It is night on Europa. Do we still have a stable orbit? Is what I want to know. Mostly. Jupiter messes everything up. Anyway. I just went the long way around, didn't I? No, it's 121. I think. Anyway. We need to land at our base. Wow, really? I hate Jupiter so much. Okay, so I think the story behind that is we were going around like this. And then we got to this side, Jupiter's pulling us. So Jupiter should actually be behind us. It is. So when we got to this side of Europa, Jupiter pulled us away. And then over on this side, it's pulling us towards Europa. Anyway, in the end, we're going to crash. So let us stop this from happening. Let's go prograde. And then, just above, say, 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees. Sounds good. So I don't really want to increase my orbital speed very much. But I also don't want to crash into Europa. That's probably good. Now I want to go orbit normal, as we did with the glider. Oh. We can close the docking bay. And align planes. Okay, that looks good. Hey, I have fuel I could use. A whole 6 tons of it. Why is my fuel still going down? Do we have a leak somewhere? No. I had a slight hover engine problem. That might have been what caused our orbit to shift. Because I'm an idiot. Anyway, so now that we have that,
bay door closed,
and our perigee is going to be pretty close to spaceport. Our perigee is going to be pretty close to when we pass over Europa base. Hopefully we'll get a signal. And we have a signal. So let us auto-land. Altitude must be less than 3,000. Okay, retrograde. Which is the opposite of prograde. I really don't trust Europa to keep an orbit that's less than 30 kilometers. So I'm just going to do this and hope that we reach 30 kilometers in time. How high are we now? 100 kilometers. So we're going to need to drop pretty quickly. But at the same time, we don't want to drop too quickly because then the hover engines can't compensate. altitude. I should probably start doing horizon level now. And surface, so I don't miss my opportunity. I feel like I'm gonna have to just land this manually anyway.
Gear down.
I really don't like that. I'm coming in really fast. So we'll try to not splatter ourselves into a million pieces on the surface of Europa. That would be nice. Are we still facing retrograde? We are. And let's do this. There we go. Six tons of fuel used. That didn't make a dent in our fuel supply, but oh well. Hey, there's our landing pad. Hey, and you can see the Delta Glider and probably the XPDR beacon. Estimated time of arrival. It's going up! What does that mean? It means I fail at setting up the auto landing system. I blame Jupiter. Okay, we can probably time warp this. I really don't like that we're kind of orbiting. But I guess the ship knows what it's doing.
You are cleared to land.
2500.
I hope the ship knows what it's doing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get back to Earth. This is ridiculous.
Translation.
See if I can't help us along. Do the RCS thrusters actually... are they visible? No, doesn't appear to be. That's kind of a good indication on how orbit works, though. So here you see we're constantly pointing towards the center and thrusting, but since we have a sideways velocity, we never actually reach it. We just keep going in circles. Now with the RCS, I'm trying to negate the sideways velocity. I don't know how useful that is in the grand scheme of things.
1000.
Oh my word, we are circling the drain. Gears are down. Cargo area light, we can turn that on. Because why not? Oh, something's happening. No, now we're just kind of drifting. Final distance. I have a hunch this is going to start increasing here in a moment.
200.
I guess I could VOR. So you can see the RCS thrusters are just, that's what they're doing right now, is that change. Because the autopilot fails at being an autopilot. So if we can negate this, we'll be able to land. Doesn't look like I moved the XPDR beacon far enough away. And from the looks of it, we're going to come in right over top the Delta glider. No, we're going to be a little off to the side, but still. Are we still over 100 tons? Barely.
50.
Yay.
Contact.
And there we go. We are landed on
Confirm.
Europa. Let's lower the rover.
Rover lift crew lift extending.
I don't think I've seen the rover with this new update. Yeah, I think it looks the same. Anyway, so here we are on Europa, and I will see you. No fuel station in range. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably just build the base off screen because you guys have seen enough of that. And see you next time when I'm doing something else. Yeah. Have fun till then. Bye.